Right, welcome to the next phase, powered by MyPicks. If you guys haven't, then what you can do is you can go to mypicks.app and you can go and predict various different things, including trying to predict the Bok team. Now, admittedly, at this stage on MyPicks, it's 1/3 of 15. We'll try and predict a bit of a bench. You could actually go and submit your team. We'll actually submit this as the Mad team in terms of our predictions for the Bok team next week. Wes will give his go at trying to predict things. But you can predict a lot on MyPicks. You can predict teams, you can predict scores, you can rate players, and the whole thing. Right, guys, we've got 23 next week. And a very interesting 23 to try and pick, given the fact that there's players coming back from injury, 10 no less. We've got players who play quite a lot, players who maybe haven't played a lot, and the rest of the players who will not be going over. I believe about 26 to 28 man squad that'll be going over, which we don't know yet. Knowing our luck, it'll probably be announced just as this comes out. But as of this stage, we've got a 44 man squad, although I will say that Oxen Chair was not spotted at trading. It's my only little nugget I've got for you guys. But we need to get through this relatively quickly, try and get a 1 through to 23. So do we want to go 1 through, or do we kind of want to like almost sort of say we know who we think's going to start in certain positions and builds out there, which might be a bit more fun. Who do we think, give me like one name who we think is definitely starting next week?
I'm just going to remove Ox off.
Yeah.
For one I had here.
Off to a good start, yeah.
Yeah, no. For me, I rate Sia.
Sia.
I don't know. That for me, I think is a pretty...
It's good feeling.
Oh,
it's a
that's
good
a
go.
very small pen there. So you reckon Sia definitely starts.
It's a good go.
This is getting even worse.
This is cue the blooper reel.
Literally.
And
I think I might just pick up the first one. Ah, there we go.
how's it?
Okay, cool. So you got Sia's definitely starting. Brian, have you got anybody who you think is definitely getting a run out next week?
I think Peter Steff or Eben. You can go one of the two.
You're gonna go. You reckon Pierce is always getting another one?
Yeah.
I like it because I've got him there as well.
You got it?
Yeah, 2 for 2.
So you've also got Eben there.
Yeah.
3 for 3. Told you the notebook.
3 from 3. Yeah, we gone.
Steve?
I'm gonna take mine. I think Sasha starts.
Yeah,
we
that's
are
good.
in
so I
sync.
think he is starting at 10.
Yeah. Kane and Moody, 13.
Moody at 13. I think the shout makes sense with Creole having all 3 games. I personally would like to see Creole being left behind.
Yeah.
No, purely
No.
From a protective
We are
podcast.
real fans here. That was no shade thrown.
No, I'm the chairman of the Creole, the most
Yeah.
underrated players committee. Don't worry,
Yeah.
we need to wrap him up in cotton
Yeah.
wool.
Felt like a Tyson Fury underhand.
No. And Jesse, please.
Yeah.
I've seen a man in person,
It's
and
funny.
there's not a piece of body fat on his body.
Can I then go to the bench?
Oh yeah,
I
like
think
it.
Andre Estesen.
Is that
Is he fit?
he was training today,
Okay.
so as far as we understand,
I just think as an impact player coming off the bench, the
Yeah.
versatility offered, whether it's a forward that you need or a backline player.
Okay.
at 23, I don't mind that shout. So are you happy to agree with that shout there, Brian?
I'm happy with that.
Right,
DDA?
at 12.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I've got.
You got that too?
Same wavelength.
Cribbing, yeah.
I think the thing is, can I give a bit of context around my thinking
Yeah.
and so far, is that I reckon it'll be a pretty full bore side.
Yeah.
And we'll see a lot of the players who haven't played start. Like that was my reason for Khaleesi, Eben, right? Like, and again, it's a full strength if we think about the
Yeah.
World Cup team from
Well, they need to.
one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was.
Well, I think my next one is I think surely we need to see Lewis play if he's going to play in the box. We have to see Lewis Diago get a game over here.
So-
LDJ.
Yeah.
You have
no.
five.
So I had Lewis on the bench, but I had Franco Mostert.
Starting at 5.
Starting at
also
5.
not a bad shout.
But I'm happy to put Lewis in at 5. We'll start him.
Who's
and then-
more likely to come off the bench? I think Lewis probably better off the bench than Franco, just for impact player.
Franco can play 6, eh?
Yeah, so he could also
Yeah.
be on the flank. Would you have Lewis? Have you got Lewis or Franco starting at 5?
I had Lewis. I had Eben and Lewis as locks.
Okay, put Lewis. Yeah. Lekker.
You can always change it.
Yeah.
Always change it.
There you go. It's nothing.
No, I'm happy. We're happy to come in and
Yeah.
adjust. I think this is an interesting one. Who do you think starts at 15? Damien's played a lot of rugby, was my thinking.
Yeah.
I think up at Fuss, he's had 2 of his weaker games recently. We've not seen Horn in the 15 at all yet. I don't have an answer to the question. I'm just some of my things there. Who do we think's at 15?
I popped in Fussy.
Fussy.
That was my call,
Yeah.
I think, as well. Just, again, not in his best form. I
Yeah.
think there might be one last shout to
Yeah.
see before going into the tour.
Right? You're
That
thinking?
that makes sense. I agree with that.
Yeah, you're fussy.
Yeah, weekend special.
Weekend special.
Yeah, I reckon.
See, we're avoiding that front row.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, yeah.
Correct.
Well, let's give it a crack. I'm going to go
Okay.
Malcolm in the hooker
So you
there.
reckon Mark's
Yes,
another
Brian.
go?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I
Moxie
went.
boy in the middle.
And then I've got I've put young Zach to start.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That was no, you don't have to write it. It was just what I was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
to spice it up to see.
See, I think that this is Zach's jersey come the World Cup even,
Yeah.
Sure.
personally. I
Okay.
think right now, and people are talking about Vilkalo off the bench, I still think right now, I think
Yeah.
Zach is an absolute,
Just with the athleticism he
oh,
brings, the
I think
energy,
he's such a
like an
weapon off the
impact.
bench at the moment.
Yeah.
And next year
Cool.
he's going to be unreal.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I think he only gets
Okay.
better.
So should we pop him in at 18 then? While we
At 18,
Zach.
I think you could be at 18. Brian, where were you thinking with your front row shouts here?
I mean, the man's a specialist that we had next to us. But
please don't call me that.
Yeah, when we get Ollie started on the show, you guys are packed out and we can
Yeah.
see how much work you did there.
Yeah.
yeah, happy with Zach to be on the bench.
Zach.
I think then you got to throw in, what's this? Jan Hendrik from the Bulls, hey?
Yeah.
He would normally be 17.
17 or 16.
What's it, 17, I think?
So, yeah, well,
What does he come on as?
Well, I think it was against Scotland. He came on at loosehead,
Yeah,
and then one of them he came on at loosehead and then shifted to hooker later. One and then he came on just as hooker.
yeah.
So
But Grobbler would then be all.
yeah, so I think if Grobler's going to be at 16 and got Jan Hendrik at 17, what have you got?
That was it. So I had Grobler on the bench, and actually, yeah.
And you have Jan Hendrik
And
then-
at loosehead.
Yeah.
So let's go.
He's a talent that day. I
Jan
reckon
Hendrik.
he's
He's a
yeah.
physical. Him and Paul, they just don't even play like props.
Yeah. And to like, have you seen the videos of him at schoolboy level?
Mm-mm.
Well, and half of them have got number 1 on the back. Then he had
And
number
number
8 on the
5.
back, and then he had. I'm like, what does this kid not play?
Yeah.
He'd probably be a very good centre as well.
He's unreal, man. Unreal.
So Thomas Latoya did have an ice pack on his calf. I personally think that this is either Thomas or
Yeah.
Al-Sadi's getting another go. That's where I was.
I'm happy with that.
So which one? Where do we go? You had Zach. Who did you have on the bench?
I had literally who did I have a bench? Yeah, Grobler. I had Thomas on the bench actually.
Thomas on the bench.
Yeah, so it would be interesting to see. You're following up that Wales performance.
Yeah. The
Let's
tank.
see if you can do it.
I tell you what, I think Thomas has played an absurd amount of rugby this year.
So you think it's a bit of a rest?
So I think that if there is any injury doubts, because I think
Yeah.
he'll start against the All Blacks, but I think that he gave them a lot to think about. Right, well, options at 1 remaining are Instuko Tunu, Gerard Sennekamp, or Bernd Venter,
That's a tough, eh?
or Thomas Toy starts at 1. There we go.
Is Vincent still injured? Vincent Carl.
I don't know if he's injured, but he's on the squad. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, not an option at the moment.
I've got
Steenekamp then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sennekamp to maybe get a bit of a rest. He hasn't had much starts in his.
Yeah.
Don loves him. Rates him very, very highly.
Boom, Don.
I'm just keen to see Fenter at the live. Right, so we've got 8, 9, and our 2 wings. We do 8. Does BC go start? Does he get left at home in a bit of a rest?
That was my thinking.
Yeah.
I thought
What?
he
Leave him, yeah?
gets a rest potentially. I think
Ooh, okay.
we know what he does.
Yeah.
We know what he does with Khaleesi and Peter Steff.
Yeah.
We know how he's in the system. I've got 2 names at 8 though. One will be more conventional, and the other one will be a bit of a weird one.
Mm.
The conventional one is Elric Lowe, to see what he can do.
Yeah.
Well, we know what he can do.
The sheriff.
The sheriff.
Yeah.
The unconventional one is Paul de Villiers.
At 8.
It's a Russie
Yeah.
move.
I'll tell you what I think is a World Cup Rusty move coming here is Paul de Villiers here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Yeah.
There's throwing in the line out. I think if I was
I'd
Mark
back
at the
that.
start, I'd be a bit nervous at watching Paul de Villiers being asked to throw a few balls in at the line out.
That's
Yeah.
fair. So those were my two. As I said, one a bit more conventional. What are you thinking, Steve? What do you got there?
I think that you got low Hanekom, your natural options. I don't think we'll try the Kobus Visa experiment again, so maybe it will be a Visa. You could actually cheat and just put Visa there. We've got two options to try and get it right. My gut says if it's not Visa, then Hanekom might get a run. Ryan, you any?
Yeah, I'm with you with either the Visa or Heineken.
Hanekom.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I would have put Paul de Villiers on the bench actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's put
still space for him.
Let's put Hanekom here.
Yeah, still space for him. Let's
Then we
see.
can still put. And I also had him on the bench. I thought
Okay.
they might look at the Quacker Smith vibe. Okay, number 9 to start here. I personally think Mornay is going to get a run from the back.
Okay.
Hasn't played yet. Coming back from injury.
I had him on the bench.
Right.
Yeah.
Brian, which you?
Traditionally, Rashi keeps the combos, so that would be Kobus, I think.
You can club us with Sasha,
Yeah.
and then
Because he'll still want to make a bit of a statement, right? And I think that is your 9-10 starting. But Grant's been good, eh?
Grant has been good.
Yeah, so I had Mornay starting, Grant on the bench, and leave
Okay.
Ryan at home. So I think we know what. This has been so useful that I wonder if the box actually engineered this for the Stormers. Because having this at club level is disgusting.
That's right.
So then we'll get to the bench. We're on a side 7-2, 6-1s, 8-0s.
Yeah, because we're on track.
Right, yeah, that was
Don't tell Matt Williams.
2 wings. Does Colby travel? Do we wrap him up in cotton wool?
I've got Ethan Hooker in
At
one of the
11?
positions.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good,
I think.
Curtly on the other.
It was between
Yeah.
Kirtley and Edwell because he didn't see much,
That's Scotland.
and I think, I don't know, but again, if you're going for a full bore side,
Yeah.
maybe you do go to Kirtley or
Yeah.
try it and test it. Give him a shout. Steve, tiebreaker. What were your thoughts?
I'd love to see Edville. My gut says, I think Kirtley or Ches is probably more likely. I suppose it also depends a lot what's going to happen on the bench.
Yeah.
I think Kirtley's probably a.
It's just a lot of time for them between like this game. And
Yeah, that's
then-
also the awkward thing, in terms of in terms of the resting. While they are still
Yeah.
several weeks
Yeah.
to rest inverted commas.
So like he could actually play Cheslin there and then Coatley plays for the Bulls,
Yeah, that's the big thing. At this stage, from what we understand, what they've said, it doesn't sound like some of these guys are. I would have liked to have seen some of these guys go back to their, especially the Stormers guys. I would have liked to have seen him playing for the Stormers.
Sashi.
Sasha potentially getting a game against the Stormers. At least could have made his debut back with the Stormers there. his second debut. All right, so now bench over here. We're going 6-2 split, 7-1 split here. We've done 2 6-2s and 1 5-3 so far this year, I believe. Yes.
Yeah.
So where were you at? You've got Bond Squad vibes, or you've got?
Yeah, my two backs were Morne van den Berg and then Esterhazen. No, I lie. I had Damien Willems on the bench actually as well, utility there. So I actually had 3, given Andre's hybrid player, so 2 traditional backs. We know what Damien can do. We know he's in good form. So it's not necessarily a prove what you can do thing. It's more a safety if we need the player. But I'm not sure. What are you thinking, Brian, there on the bench?
In terms of the back,
Yeah, or
Okay.
split.
Or are we going with 6-2 split? Or are we all thinking one squad vibes?
I was thinking 6-2.
Yeah.
But
6-2. I'm happy with the 6-2.
Because it's really a 5.5.
Well, then we need basically a scrum off.
Yeah.
But having said that, with Sasha just coming back on his first one and Reinach also having a bit of an injury, it might be 5-3. That would actually make more sense.
Have a 10
I
or a 9.
personally think having a 10 on the bench
Yeah.
is a nice safety net.
Damien fits in the 10.
I don't know if they'd.
Or Keon Horn, one of the two.
Ooh, I like that. I like the horn shout. So I think 21. Are we saying Mornay or Grant or Herschel Yankees?
Because that's who I had starting actually.
I think if Mornay's not starting, I think he's on the bench because I think they have to give him game time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. No, it's.
Everyone else has played. It's getting very far away from me. 1920. I think that Ben Jason Dixon seems to be the go-to there. We don't have a Franco Mostert though. So
yeah, that's who
my suggestions would be a Mostert, Paul de Villiers potentially.
Yeah. I like that.
Any other suggestions?
No, put PDV there.
And then 22, we're putting a flower half. We're putting a Marnie, a Pollard, a Horn.
I think it's between Marnie and Horn actually.
Yeah.
From my side, I don't know.
You need fullback cover, but I suppose all three of those back three can play.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about Flowers.
Flowers, yeah. Marnie,
or Kewen.
Pollard, Horn. So we're thinking between Horn and Marnie.
As the guest.
There we go.
Deciding.
What did you?
I think Horn. I'm gonna go Horn.
Nice. I like it.
I'll tell you what will be interesting with Horn here is combos.
Yeah.
Right.
I like it.
Well, there you go, Rusty.
Got some great rugby names on the board, as well as Rusty there, and the guy below Rusty is quite a good rugby player.
In terms of the selection we're most excited about, I think I'm keen to see Sasha back. We'll do that.
Yeah.
The red card, I don't think we have to give anybody a red card just yet. We'll just this will be old Dave Rennie when he sees Quine Vaughan coming on, trying to wonder what he's going to do. And this is every single front row whenever they see these three. I think that's just why.
Yeah, that looks good.
Lovely. Well, we've got it there. People, Brian, thank you very much.
Thank you, James. Thanks for having me.
Wes, good to have you back.
Good to be back.
Hopefully we will see you next week.
Yes, we will.
To everybody else, please make sure you smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel. Go and check out MyPicks, our proud sponsor of the next phase. And next week we'll be back to predicting some scores because we've got All Black game versus the Stormers. So smash like on the video. You can stream this on all the different platforms, including Spotify and the likes of that. Gents, enjoy the rugby season to come. It's getting all very real. Yeah. And we'll see you guys all very soon.
Exciting.